19th March 2023. And we are at our Sunday fun aging call. Woohoo. So good morning, and it seems I am blank. There's nothing to talk. Suddenly. Sometimes it happens with you guys also. Suddenly I felt like, oh my God, and I have nothing to say.
No, I think that's a time when we get still and we don't need to say anything. We just need to be. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So all the DJCCs and all the past juniors that we function from, would you be willing to destroy and unkit it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, pod, online, shorts, boys, provads, and beyond. So let's celebrate the Sunday. So today the topic is priority. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I am on YouTube. Okay, those who don't want to listen to this word can leave. or the ones who listen later can shut it up. Okay, so what is priority for you guys? Hello?
I think putting myself in the equation of my life, which was not there before.
Okay.
I didn't even know what that meant. It was always about the family, about children, husband, and all of that. And I think we were lost. I don't even know what it meant to have me in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's changing now.
It is. I was telling my daughter-in-law yesterday that I was wearing a top with a polka dot and green and there were bows on both sides. And she was looking, and I got the energy of myself when I used to be, hi, Rupal, of myself when I used to be young, and I used to find people, old people doing things like that, and I would say, oh my God, buddhi kodi lal laga. Do you understand what that means? That
No translation, please.
Something to do with you gone old, but you wouldn't leave the. I don't know how to translate it. There's some things can't be translatable, but
Just say it again.
Buri Ghodi Lal Lagam.
Oh, I think it probably means like rein it in, old horse.
Yeah, exactly. So I told her, I said, and then suddenly something came to me and I said, you know what? Are you looking at how I'm dressed? I used to look at people like that too. And suddenly now I'm thinking that, oh my God, what makes us look at ourselves so late in life is because we are so busy looking at others. So it is our time. That is why people, when they get old, they like to wear bright stuff. They like to wear on a Sunday sitting at home jewelry. I like to see your faces, guys. Please, it'd be so nice.
Finally.
It's so fun looking at your names. If I can be like this with the jewelry on a Sunday morning, I'm sure you can be. You're looking very good too. So the topic is Rupal priority. So my priority today, every day, every moment of the day is to do whatever pleases me. Fuck the world. Sorry for using this word. No, I'm not sorry.
But I think I'm so used to this word now, and I'm very okay. Only thing I have to be careful.
I wasn't okay when I just came into Access. I said, what the?
Same here. Same here. I'm like, kya ye?
Yeah. So my priority today is make myself the priority. Make my health, my joy, my happiness a priority. What is yours?
Making
If
myself
not
happy.
now, when?
Making myself happy.
Awesome. Making myself happy. Choosing happiness. Yes.
Choosing
Awesome.
happiness. But yeah, definitely sometimes you block yourself with it by some or the other priority coming your way. But I think again and again, I tell myself, yeah, I have to choose to overcome that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes kids come in front of you. Okay, it's their priority first. But now I think I tell myself, whatever is in your bucket list, just be in question. It will find its way out.
Yeah.
And I think I'm so blessed to have you on Sunday to give me a kick on my ass that I get into question and it works. Like this, it is just an incident to share. Like this weekend, I had to go with my daughter and I was scheduled with something. I was in question. I'm like, universe, what can I do that everything just falls in place? Believe me, those people canceled it. And it went super smooth without me getting into a mess. I was like, amazing.
How does it get any better than this?
Yeah.
Awesome. And Rupal, why only on Sundays? Everything, every time you have something in your head, just write it in the group, girl.
Oh, yeah.
You can always write it in the. Let's make the group more alive by asking questions and by, I also have to tell myself that. Sometimes I get into, I must write every day something and then it goes off. But that too is okay. But let's keep each other alive. Because when I keep writing, and there's sometimes you don't get any response, you also get dull.
True, true.
So let's keep kicking each other's back.
Yeah, yeah, very much. I think because we
When
all
you think
know,
this woman
but
is
I
not
think,
writing any, when you, 1 minute, when you think this woman is not writing anything, let me say something, and so that she wakes her up.
yes,
Do that. You were saying something.
I was like, I just think I will write gratitude journal. I just wrote for 3, 4 days. I like, nahi, nahi, main likhungi. But it's just not happening at times.
So ask the gratitude list to remind you. Ask your body. Ask your body to remind you. Ask the universe to remind you. Universe, whenever I'm grateful, remind me to write it in that. And see how easy it will be.
Because now at least I can say while walking or something, I have that gratitude in me. Initially, it was, I was getting into my head, कि, अरे, ये करना है, अरे, ये करना है, अरे, ये करना है. Now I am giving that priority. Okay. I'm like, I have to. I'm like, universe, thank you. Like we say all of life. After that, I think we say 25, 30 times, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's such a coincidence that on and off in the whole day, the thank you comes within you.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It does.
Because initially I never gave.
Always comes back. The energy of that comes back.
And it's so true. I'm like, I honestly realized it now. I'm like, and I must share this just few days back. It so happened. I asked, I'm happy with what? Believe
I
me,
can be happy with nothing.
I didn't get any answer. Then gradually I was like, but I get happiness with this silly thing also.
Yeah.
Just fooling around also. Then I got into that. That is when I'm like, no, I have to learn to give myself a little
Sagri, we
priority.
are coming to you, darling.
So that is when
Yes.
I started giving a little priority on and off to myself. And then I think that makes me much more happier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes, Sagri.
Yeah, and I just wanted to share that the gratitude journal is merely to make us see what is going right in our life, what we are enjoying. So in the beginning, it is nice to shift the focus from what's not happening to what is, going right. And therefore, we always have our phone in our hand, so you can make the entry in your phone, in your what's that, it's called something, your notes or something like that. And then, you're more and more and more, it's just to remind you to see what's going right. And when you get reminded of that, and then you find everything starts going well because you're in this energy of gratitude. Then you don't need to write it anymore because you are it, and you are gratitude, and you don't need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
just
Yes.
wanted to share with Rupal, start entering it in your phone then and there.
Yeah.
So
Or you can,
Yeah,
you put
thank
an
you.
alarm. Rupal, you can put an alarm.
Oh, yeah, that's so true. It didn't hit me.
Thank you, Sagri, so much. I've always said
Thank
that
you so
if
much.
you're grateful, you get more things to be grateful for. And
Yes.
Gary keeps saying, become it. Become the gratitude, like Sagri said. Become the money. Become. Be it. Unless you be it, you cannot have it. Yeah, that was so beautiful. Thank you so much, Rupal and Sagri. And most people, I mean, I was one of them, making being a victim priority, making being a sufferer, or some people make lack as a priority, not enough as a priority. I remember I used to always be, mere saath hi aisa kyun hota hai? And my sisters used to laugh at, say, before I would say it, they'd say, Didi ke saath hi aisa kyun hota hai? I mean, I was people were making fun of me. Probably that was my priority then. So what is your priority? What can change? Okay, never mind. What is your priority, guys? Sometimes we make purpose our priority. And then because that purpose drives us so much into it, that becomes our priority, and then we don't have a life. We just have that purpose. Come on, guys. Come on, Nippy. What's your priority?
Yeah, that was beautiful when you said some people make other things, like you said, victims. So there's a little situation. So it's a choice. I mean, I'm making that as a priority. That's why every now and then it just springs up in the head. Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, every single solitary thing that you have made matter. So every priority you have for what matters to you is what keeps you electrified to this reality. So what is my priority would be a nice question to ask. Everything Dad brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, papa, donna, short, boys, poor, bads, and beyond. So everything you've decided that matters in your life is what keeps you in that electrical component of reality. What matters to you so much? Ask. Am I the top of the list?
Generally, we are not. We have to remind ourselves. We have to remind every now and then.
What if you actually didn't have to remind? What if you are that and you are choosing not to be?
So true. It didn't hit me ever.
Yeah. And we actually don't realize that our priority is to look like our judgments.
Yeah.
But yeah, we try to look like our judgments. Does it help?
Not really. Unknowingly, we are so entrained for judgments, and I think overcoming that initially was rather difficult. That pattern, to cut that pattern.
Yeah.
But I think now, over the time,
Sorry.
it's becoming easier. It's becoming easier now.
Yeah, yeah. We have all our life. I mean, I have all my life polarized. Polarized. What is the word?
All right.
When you're copying somebody. Someone's looking at someone's, the way they live, the way they work, and then I've copied them.
Mimicry.
Mimicry. Oh, yeah, it could be mimicry too. Yeah. I've been always mimicking others and try to be normal, like same as everybody else.
I never realized that I was mimicking till I didn't come to action.
Yeah, same here. Because that time I was trying to be perfect to fit into this reality.
Yes.
And were you happy? Well, are we happy being normal, same as everybody else?
We were trying to be happy. We were not happy, but we were trying that, oh, we look happy for others.
Exactly. I did theater for a lot of my life. And so I was always, I think, doing drama.
I used to get into wrongness somehow.
I think
Of
we
myself.
loved that, doing drama, being the victim, saying, oh,
Exactly.
poor me, and all, all the rest of that.
I
Actually,
know.
we enjoyed doing it. That's why we were doing it.
Exactly.
Stop being fun, right?
Yeah, until the time you don't realize that there are other things to entertain yourself with, you keep entertaining yourself with this. Good morning, Mansi. What if you woke up today and that day was a special day and you chose you, the other special person in your life, the only special person in your life? Yeah. So what is your priority, Mansi?
So yeah, you know what, Kaval, since morning I was avoiding and defending to be on this call. Yeah.
Because
And,
Kamal will ask.
yeah, and I was like, she is such, I will be using that term here, she is such a this, that she, her energy is just,
Say it.
no, it's not shit. It's something else.
Bitch.
Yeah, she's such a bitch.
BITCH.
Yeah, that she will be like, she will not leave me. The moment I join in, she'll ask me, so what are your 3 priorities? And I'll be like, Kaval, I was thinking about it. Yeah. So, yeah, so my 3 priorities are, as of now, truths. One is my home. Second is my kids. And third is definitely to be a billionaire.
Yes.
So
Awesome. So
yeah,
are you choosing everything that matches that? vibration? That matches that vibration, yes?
I would say not exactly.
So would you be present with it and ask, oh, you when you say, oh, I don't have the money, oh, is that what I'm asking for billion and I'm saying this? Does that match my energy? Okay, what even if you don't know what will match your energy at this moment, ask. Okay, if there was a question here, what would it be? If you say, oh, I don't want to meet this person, is that your priority? To stay away from people? Stay away from billions too.
Yeah.
It is so subtly connected.
Yeah.
So if you have a problem and if you have a priority to stay away from people, guess what? You stay away from everything that you desire. When
That's
you build
true.
you build a wall and keep everything away. It's not that this thing will come and that thing won't come. Nothing will penetrate into it.
Hmm.
It won't work. You will keep everything away. You'll keep happiness away. You'll keep joy away. You'll keep people away. You'll keep, and not only, you can't say, I'll keep only these people away. You built a wall. You have told the universe, I don't like people, including you. You also come in that. So
Very
everything
true.
that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, pervads, and beyond. How many priorities do you have for ignoring your body and pretending it doesn't exist? Keep doing whatever you want to do. Don't sleep in the, eat whatever you want to do. And then you think that it's going to create something. So what is your priority? Get to know, like that day we said, that whatever you are doing at the moment is your priority. If you want to change that, if that's not working, what question and what actions can I take? Everything that doesn't allow that, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honor, short, boys, pervads, and beyond. We create these priorities in our life, and oftentimes the priorities are in conflict with each other.
Yeah. True. So that is the conflictual reality that we choose then?
You chose them. What is conflictual reality? You choose it. It's not there.
Yeah.
It doesn't come. It doesn't come. Now I'm here and now I'm not there.
True.
So if something that you want to change and it's not changing, how many priorities do I have here that keeps this in existence or that does not allow it to change? Anytime you have conflicting priorities, there is no freedom. There is no choice. Like, I don't want to meet people and I want to make money. Where's the choice? Where's the freedom? You have to meet people. You have to do whatever. You have to receive everything, good, bad, and the ugly. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All, good, bad, and the ugly. All the secret agendas, all the things that you heard, all the things, hi Usha, all the things that people, you growing up bought into people are your secret agenda.
Yeah.
And they keep with you even if lifetime after lifetime. They remind you, like I was telling you, tell the universe to remind you.
Yeah.
The same way it reminds you. You want to choose something different, it'll say, no, choose this only.
Yes, true that. True that.
We spend years and years to sort out our problems, to handle our past stuff. You get to handle one thing and the one same thing keeps coming again and again. There is a secret agenda there. There is a commitment there that you made in one lifetime or the other.
And even though when you have broken up all the oath, vows, commitments, communalities, realities, bounding contracts, if you still stick to it,
That means you haven't let it go.
yeah,
That means you're still recalling it. They say you tell the entity to go away, entity will go away.
yeah,
It has to go away. But you invite it again by saying, oh, I can't do this. Isn't it like this wherever you're going, you're with 10 friends, 4 friends, 2 friends, and you ask a question and a friend will pop up and say, do this. The same way when they die also, they are the same people. They are same willing to tell you what to do. And you say, oh, I can't do it. They say, I'll come and do it for you. And you invited an entity again.
true.
So you have to live your life from awareness. Anything you're not able to change, whether it's your body, your life, the way you think, is based on the priority that you have created this lifetime.
So, Kaval, if something is actually not working for you, and now you're willing to make up a different choice, yeah, and even though when you know that this will not work for you, and you are ready to make up a different choice, and you are walking on that path, but then something just knocks from your backside. Oh, I'm still here. I'm still here. You look back, and then again, something, as if something is just pulling you back again,
That's what
and
I'm
then
talking about.
yeah,
Those are your
as if like,
priorities and prime priorities,
okay,
which you decided you must have. They were most important. This is the way it is. This is the way it has to be. This is the right, correct way. This is the way it is supposed to be. So you have to do clearings. You have to be present. Am I choosing the same thing? How many primary, proper priorities do you have that keep you from having the life you'd like to have? Choice. How many priorities and conflictual priorities do you have limiting you to create the life that you would desire to have? There are primary priorities, there are optimum priorities, there are conflictual priorities. Access talks about a lot of priorities. So how many priorities, optimum priorities, and everything you haven't asked for? Because you have them in every area of your life, your body, your money. So POC and POD, all of those. Lie. People have a priority to lie. There's some people who just keep lying. Everything. पता भी नहीं है, जरूरत भी नहीं है उसकी, फिर भी ऐसे झूठ बोल दे. मतलब you simple thing like नहीं मैं तो उठ गई थी, मैं तो यही थी.
And Kaval, you know what? After coming to Access, this is what I really wanted to talk about here. That when I could means when I could see through the lies when people are actually speaking, which is actually not required. It fills my eyes with tears that it's not even required. Why
Yeah,
are
but we
they?
also do it, Mansi. We also do it without realizing it.
Yeah, that's what. But then again, it just fills my eyes. That is
Yeah,
not required. Why can't you just speak up and tell me
yeah,
that, okay, this is the
yeah.
thing, this is what is required,
But
and okay,
if it is coming in your periphery, it is coming in front of you. It is showing you a mirror somewhere. Sorry.
yeah, that's what. That everything is a reflection of us. So that's what I was even, trying to. I would not say trying to. In fact, that I could see through, and I would really want to change it from here, from this particular point. That okay, this is something that I am not choosing to be right now.
Yeah. What requires to change? What requires for me to choose different?
True. True.
We want to have money, but we say, no, we don't want to have. No, I don't. Money doesn't matter. Isn't that a big fat lie?
It is.
We want to have sex. We have a partner right next to us. We can go, but we will pretend that the person has to ask me first or blah, 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 blah. Isn't that a lie?
It is.
Isn't that a priority to never take care of you?
It is a priority, but then when I just go ahead and speak up that okay, this has to be like this and this, then people say, "All right, you are being selfish," and I think that all
Okay,
right,
I want to be selfish.
yes, yes, I want to be
Somebody
selfish.
yesterday, day before told me that you're full of yourself. I said, yeah, I'd rather be full of myself than full of you, yeah. Why would I be full of you?
You know what? Somebody told me that Mansi, you think you are enough. So I was like that,
I'm
and
more
then
than
that
enough.
person
I'm
is,
too much.
yeah, that's what he was telling me.
Do not conflict, go into conflict. Do not confront. Agree with them. And they'll shut up because that's what they want. And let's go to Usha. She wants to ask a question. Yes, Usha?
Yeah, I want to ask about this one. Like, उस दिन मैंने सुना था कि Gary said that the moment you acknowledge that you be in gratitude. So, अच्छा, बुरा, good, bad, that is in gratitude. So, how to practice that in our day-to-day life? अगर किसी ने तो भी गलत
You're the one who has to decide that. I can't decide that for you. You have to be grateful. Choose it. Choose to be grateful. When you start seeing that everybody around you is mirroring you, when you start seeing that they are a gift around you, when you start seeing that whatever they are saying, there is something I need to look within, when you get your focus to yourself. I think we have heard that when you point your finger to somebody else, 3 fingers are towards you. So there is something within here. And when you get that, then you can be in gratitude. Unless you get that, unless you are not in that framework of blaming others, it's something else somebody did, and that is why I am, you will never go to gratitude. It will be impossible to be in gratitude. Am I making any sense?
Judgments and gratitude do not go together.
Yeah. They can't
Like
be on the
only,
same.
yeah, one more question is about politics. Politics come पे या
I am very far away from politics, but I don't know. I can maybe answer the energy. हाँ जी बोलो.
So I mean to say like politics school में बहुत है. I mean where I'm working with, like उसने ये बोला तो मैंने कहाँ से सुना ऐसा है तो मेरे आगे वो बहुत मस्का पॉलिश करेगी मेरे से कि मेरे से उगाएगी what I have to say. Then I say, yeah, everything happens to be for the good. Thank you. Thank you. So I am just moving on forward. I don't want to see whatever happened to them. It's not my lookout, I said.
No, if it is coming in your world, like we just said, if it is something is coming in your world, then maybe you are there to contribute to people, to give them another perspective. Oh, what can I do here? What is required here for me to change this? It's not fun to be working with people who are going into politics all the time. If you were willing to be the difference, that you are now starting to recognize that you are different, right? That's why you're here. So sail above the world and watch from there. Watch the insanity that's going around. And what contribution can I be? It can be in the house, it can be in, there is a politics, there's a lot of politics goes on in your house, in our houses. If you're really willing to have total ease, joy, exuberant expression and abundance and glory, which is glory actually. How wonderful your life could be if everybody around you also had the same point of view. So ask questions, even if you don't know today. Oh, I'm here, something around this me is happening. So can I contribute? Universe, show me the contribution I be. Rather than being ignoring or being indifferent. You can't be indifferent, girl. It's right in front of you.
Thank you, Kanwal. After you said like something, this left of my ears, जैसे कि it opened up something. It shifted like that. So we as a, जैसे कि magic book में है, find the clue. You are a potent. Find the clue in it. Thank you.
Thank you. You received it. It just hit. I don't know who talked. When you were a little kid, you're so awesome that other people can't handle you, right? You're too much. Like Mansi said, I'm more than enough. I'm too much. People can't handle
But then
you.
too much. But
One
then
minute.
that
Can I
too
finish?
much allows people to leave me. They can't handle me.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Kawal, your voice. Your
Can I
voice.
finish? You can't, guys, you can't hear me?
We can
I
hear
don't know
you,
what-
Kawal.
I don't know what I was going to say.
No, can hear you. Yes, we can hear.
You say, can I finish? When you were small, nobody could control you, right? Then
Yeah, couldn't handle you. And the other people judged you for it. And Mansi saying people leave me. People leave me for that. Do you want people who judge you in your life? And you chose to be, you choose to be that no more. You choose to be not too much anymore because you want people to be with you. The ones who are your, they say, na, let, wo kya kehte hain? If they love you, they'll be there. If they don't love you, let them fly, something like that. There was a saying when we were growing up.
Yeah.
So if you, I ask yourself, do I want people who judge me all the time in my life?
No.
Who put me down, who make me less, who do not celebrate the too much that I am? Bye-bye. Is now the time for them to go. Okay, cool. Sorry, I can't be normal. I am who I am here. This reality doesn't work very well for us, guys. So just ask, be in question. Do I really want this person in my life? The people who really love you will not go. People who really, really care for you. And it's a real good thing that you can have people who care for you around you and people who don't care for you, go bye-bye. Why would you want a crowd around you who's to diminish you and bring you, invalidate you and bring you down?
But they say, no, if people don't, you are at this and the other people are here. So you have to, if you want to be with them in that level, you have to go down. When you are going down, it means you are going to create that mess again. But if
So
you
should I say something else?
yeah,
If
yeah.
they are here and you are here, what can I do to bring them here rather than go down? What would it take for me? How can I empower them? What can I give to them to get what I desire? Bring them up rather than going down with them. That's my interesting point of view. You can sit there and do the need of reactive reality all your life and keep presuming and assuming things rather than take an action. What will work? Think of somebody who is less than you, and first of all, destroy and uncreate your relationship with them. Destroy and uncreate where you have. It's your presumption. You have presumed that they are less. They might be here.
True that.
If you were not presuming and you were not reacting and resisting, where could they be? Everything that brought out, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, PUD, online, short, boys, POVADs, and beyond. We have a need for people to react to us. It's got nothing to do with right, wrong, truth, correct. There is a need. And when you have need, you never get to be present. But when you're present, when you're in the now, you will not presume. You will see the greatness in everybody because there are people, they might not match where you are, but they might be here. Who knows? Are you willing to see them here? We are not willing to see people beyond us. We will find anything to bring them down. All the need for reactive reality that we all have, that we have for all the people who we judge and presume and see them less than us, rather than see what's the greatness in them, because they too are infinite beings, would we be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, PUD, online, short, boys, POVADs, and beyond. You kind of need everything around good, bad, and ugly to make sure who you are. How do you know you? Where you're functioning from, what you would like in your life. With all that is around us, there's such a gift telling us to pick up what we like and leave what we don't. Let's undo all the stuff that we've locked in our minds, in our bodies, in our beings, and that's holding us from being who we truly be. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, PUD, online, short, boys, POVADs, and beyonds. Ask Mansi, is it a presumption? So many things we presume, is this person going to leave me?
And then
Rather
I create
than
it.
have you left them already that they have to leave? Truth.
True that. I left them already. I left them. It's not they. They wanted to be there. I was like, just, it's not working for me. Go out of my life. I create situations. I say, okay, go out. I'll dump you like
Can you
anything.
pat yourself for that? What potent bitch you are.
I know I am a bitch, and even they know I'm a bitch too. They call me, "You are a bitch. You're a bloody bitch."
Thank you.
But then, but then after doing all
rather
that,
than presuming, get to the space where what it is. What actually will this create? What will it show up as? We need to learn to ask questions.
true that.
Whenever we are in presumptive reality, it limits us from creating what is possible. If you're actually creating your life the way you would like to have, there is no space for presumptions and need of reactive reality, of reaction. What is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I change it?
And you
What
know
am I
what?
what am I presuming here? What am I reacting for? Yes, go for it.
So, Kaval, the moment you said you left it already, I left it almost with 1.5 years back. And then I started creating situation where I would make this person realize that, okay, you are actually not working out with me. So you do whatever you want to. But I have made up my mind that I'll be leaving you. I kept on telling that, I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. I'll leave you. This person was like, no, you cannot leave. Everything bloody, I will leave you one day.
So there was no question there.
Yeah, there was not question. It was a conclusion. I already concluded. I already decided to do it.
Yeah. So don't blame people leaving your life.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah. And I remember
what do
you.
we?
I
And what
remember
do
you
we
asked.
say?
1 minute. I remember you asked me how to get them back. You really want them back? Be clear. What would it take for me to have people around me who are nurturing, caring, contributive, fun to be with, and propel me forward to a future I haven't even considered possible? You don't
Thank
want to be.
you. This is what I was looking for.
Yeah. So you don't want to be in a cesspool when the fresh pool is right there.
Yeah.
Hi, somebody joined us just now. Who was it? And left? Guys, you don't, Shimona, Salpies.
Good morning, Kamal.
People have no questions? Param, good morning. Did you sleep well, Param?
Good morning. Yes, Kamal. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I slept very well.
Awesome.
Hmm.
So any questions before we've still got 8
Param, you
minutes?
are looking so, you know,
ये तो
radiant.
आजकल बहुत सेक्सी लग रही है तो कितनों को बर्बाद कर दिया इसने.
Thank you. No, look at this.
Tell the remedy.
Oh,
Be
I think
happy.
remedy
Use
is
the
access.
tools.
I could leave
Use
the
the tools.
house. I could leave the house for about 2 days, and that was a thing. I'm so happy.
That is magic.
That is magic. Actually, magic. Yeah.
Especially in your world.
In my world, leaving house.
मुझे 20 साल हो गए इसको बोलते घर से बाहर निकल. Even for a lunch, it's difficult for her to come out of her house.
I go for conferences, run back. A third day I'm back from Europe. This is a crazy life. I lived, but it's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Now you got it. Der ay durust ay.
Yeah. And
It
yesterday,
will
you know, I
happen
was
when it will happen. You get it when you get it.
Yeah, yesterday there were two young guys. Like my flight was very late, you know, from a group. Sorry, I want to share. And I said, you can go ahead and all, have your drinks, whatever. He said, no, we would like to take you with us. I mean, I was wondering, you know, मेरे साथ हो. So we really enjoyed, and they took my pictures. Say we are taking bars pictures and send to your daughter. So it was such a joy, you know, being with them. You know, one was about 30, the other one was about 34. So it was really amazing. I would made so bahana ke no, not with them. So we went to the Virat Kohli's that that he opened a restaurant. हमारा होटल सामने ही था. तो
Okay,
it was
cool.
raining. It
How
was
does it get
raining.
any better than this?
Yeah, ये सिर्फ access की वजह से. I said there's nothing right, nothing wrong and all. Let me enjoy because my no is like without even ask somebody say okay, no, please care. I can have excuse as Mansi was saying ना कि झूठ बोलना. I was wondering कि मैं तो बहुत झूठ बोलती हूँ. नहीं मैंने जाना नहीं please you
हर
go and all.
बात पे झूठ बोलते हैं हम
बात झूठ बोलते हैं. तो मैंने बोला no let me they asking me isn't it nice कि वो ये तो बंदा बोले कि क्या इनके साथ लेके जाना है. So let me go.
Yeah, we are
Just
liars of the first order.
yeah.
But
It
don't
showed
make
joy.
yourself wrong because consciousness includes everything.
Abhi, my morning walk contribute a lot. I was walking. There's a female staying at the back, and she's there. I
You
do
went like
chanting.
this for your morning walk?
Sorry, yeah.
You went like this for your morning walk?
Yeah, हाँ. ये
कितने गिरे वहां रास्ते में?
I met a female. अच्छा, another मैं बताती हूँ. दो बातें शेयर करनी है. So the lady says कि I do chanting in the morning. This natural Buddhism. And I said, okay. And then she says, what is in that? She said, if you come to know if there's whether what is right, you know, so you take a right decision. When she was saying right, I looked at her, I said, yeah. But I said, there's no idea saying that if there's nothing right and nothing wrong, like, you know. So this is probably, is now right word is a little heaviness, you know, heavy. And Gadi has made it very, very simple.
But I have told you even earlier, what made you not say, पर मैनू लगता है कि कोई भी गलत से राइट है ही नहीं.
इसको तो मैंने बोल दिया एक लाइन पे. I did say to her because मुझे कुछ और
ना आहिस्ता सा बोल सकते हो. You leave a question in their head.
इसको
They'll
बोला.
keep thinking, अच्छा
I asked, I said, what is right, you know? Then she said, when you take a right decision. I said, if there's nothing right and wrong, like in this world, then she smiled. थोड़ा उससे आगे जो मैंने करना है कि how potent we are, जो मुझे ज्यादा बताना है. मैं ना Thursday, Friday morning left, morning flight है ना, तो Thursday ना Wednesday evening I was crossing some house. This one Colonel Sandhu, he's sick since many years. So when I crossed that house, and I generally used to ask the guy, "How's uncle?" And on that day, I said, "This guy is here." I could feel the energy, like he's just fading away. And today I came to know, okay, next day morning he died because I was not here.
Yeah, you're aware.
I was wondering. That was a more I said मैं वो बताऊं कि we don't even believe, and it's just like they say he died.
You were aware when he's going. Not that you
90
created it.
yeah 90 next day was his birthday 90 and he just had
Awesome.
vomiting and passed away. उसको
How
मैं
does
ज्यादा
it?
ये बताना था. हाँ. Great just knowing you, great just knowing that, acknowledging also.
So what is your priority, Param?
Be happy, be with ease, joy. और मैं बहुत लोगों को
How do you achieve that?
मैंने मेरी बहुत मिस कॉल है परसों से, लाइक पहले मैं फॉरवर्ड कर देती हूँ स्टाफ को. मैंने फॉरवर्ड भी विश नहीं कर पाई, रह गया. बट आई एम नॉट बीटिंग माई सेल्फ. रात को मैं बड़े लोग मैसेज भेज पाई कि विल टॉक इन द मॉर्निंग टुमारो आफ्टर 9:30.
So that's your choice. Awesome. Making herself a priority keeps her happy.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to do this, oh, I have to do this. That becomes more important. Nothing is important. You are.
और जिसके लिए मैं जहाँ बैठती हूँ, आई आस्क ऐसे सत श्री अकाल, मैं फादर से सत श्री अकाल, हाउ आर यू, से बहुत अच्छे. उनको पता ही नहीं कि मैं इधर हूँ या नहीं. द गाय सेज कहते दो नाम बहुत लेते हैं वो, एक आपका और एक किसी और लड़के का लेते हैं जो था हमारे पास. आवाजें मारते आपको बार बार, है ना. पर my Delilah didn't eat. So more
That's
for,
okay. She'll get used to it.
yeah, she'll get
You
used.
make you like to control people, even dogs for that matter.
देखो यार, look at,
Kamal. Look at Kamal. सच बोल देती है.
ठीक बोला है कमल ने. Subtle controlling.
या मेरे बगैर मेरे बूढ़े का कौन ध्यान रखेगा, मेरे बगैर मेरे घर का कौन, मेरे ऑफिस का कौन, मेरे कुत्तों का कौन. वो है ना.
लाली ने बड़ा अच्छा काम किया सारा पीछे से.
Awesome. You never left him to do. How
Yeah.
does he get it better than this, and what else is possible? Okay, guys, 1 minute. Any burning question?
इतना अच्छा नेकलेस डाला कमल ने, बड़ा अच्छा.
मैंने सोचा आज मैं बैठी हूँ, कोई आ नहीं रहा था, कोई आ नहीं रहा था. So I said, मैं क्या करूँ फिर.
Kanwal,
This came to me and I said, okay, go. I got up and put it on.
देखो.
can I ask you about that one? One clearing is, what are you on allowing and defending, owning and claiming the gift you be? I mean, in that question, allowing and defending दोनों साथ में कैसे जा सकते हैं? Allowing, defending, owning and claiming the gift you be.
You are also defending and you are not allowing. Should be not allowing. Is it, what is the clearing? Can I have the clearing, please?
What are you allowing and defending, owning and claiming the gift you be?
I think there's something missing in this app. Is it exactly the same? Have you written it down somewhere?
1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah.
So, Kaval, I would like to say something till the time she is searching for that. The moment I joined in, मेरा ध्यान भी ना आपके necklace पे गया, पता है आपको? And I was like, you got up and you are just ready for the session like this.
I always have a bath and get ready and everything and sit here.
Yeah.
And today I wasn't, somebody last Sunday said, you're not wearing any jewelry. So I said, I was sitting here and nobody was coming. So I said, okay,